In this video, we will see class method in Python. So let's check it out. What is it? So in Python, class has three things. First one is class methods, and it has attribute. It is also called instance variable, and it has a class variable also. So what is class method? Let's create a class. Creating an animal class, animal column. Then class constructor. It is mainly used for initializing a, a class while creating an object. So pass self, it is a mandatory one because whenever we create a class, whenever we create an object from class, it pass argument, object argument to every method in class, every functions of class. So self and comma it. So it is battery low. So waiting is so self, the number of hands it has, eyes it has, sound, and all attribute or what it can be. It can be sound and its its speed as well, speed, and so it is enough. Now just initialize it, initial building, creating a variable for object. So now I initialize variable some attributes of this class. So these are attributes and it is also called instance variable. What is instance? So instance is nothing but object created from a class. So instance of class, that is actually this is called instance of class is object. So now creating a some custom method, its behavior as well. So these are attributes and its behavior are by hands it can walk. So a walk, 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 pass self, print, he can walk, f string, he he can run, it can run, it can run. So and its speed is, and sorry, he can run and its speed is speed is uh self dot speed, self dot speed. Someone may ask that why we are not using speed instead of self dot speed, because you can see that speed is argument of this function, not this function, so we cannot use it. But speed now has been associated with self dot speed, means object's speed variable. So self is actually object created by this class, so it can be used this anywhere in this class. So that is why we use self dot speed here, not only speed. So so I think you understood why we are using self dot speed, not speed. So now defining sound, his sound is like self, always pass self. It is compulsory. You can think as of now, nothing is permanent. So its sound is sound, sound is uh self dot. sound, sound, sound. So these are there are three methods. One first method is class constructor. Second method is walk. He can walk. Third method is sound. So it is a special method used to initialize a class while creating an object, like giving a feature to object. You can think like this. And these are some methods, custom methods, which specify behavior of class. So here you can also print that in class constructor method you can print this behavior as well, but it is not elegant to print these in this. We have to separate out all the behavior or working in particular functions. It help us to differentiate the when we want to use any particular functionality, so we can use this functionality only. That is why it is not convenient to use here. So I think you understood. Now I am executing it. Now just create a cat class or dog class. So from animal, now pass hands. It has four hands. Its eyes is two eyes. Its sound is bhaw 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 bhaw, and its speed is for 50 kilometer per hour. So let's check it out. I created this class. Now let's dog dot speed. So you can see 50. Now dog dot walk. Dog dot walk. It is actually class, so it is callable actually. So it can run and its speed is 50. Now dog dot sound bhaw bhaw, and dog dot callable sound is so here you can see string object is not callable. So here you can see I defined attribute name and method name same. That is why it is throwing error. So we should take care about this sound underscore. So I am using sound underscore is here as well. So this now you can see. So why? So just execute and then its sound is pow. And one more thing you have to remember that this is class constructor method, and it whenever we create a object from a class, so this method will automatically execute. So these whenever we create a dog class, so it will execute automatically. We do not have to call them, but these class are not executed automatically. We have to call them. So these will not execute while creating a class uh, before calling this particular method, but these always execute. You have to remember this because it is asked in many interviews. So I think this is enough for this video. In next video we will see we in this class variable, we will see class variable. In this we saw that what is class method and what is attribute and instance variable. So again revising it, that so attribute are these. Actually, why it is a attribute? It is actually used to initialize the class while creating an object. And what is class method? So every method, every function defined under a class is method. And this is a class constructor method, a special method to initialize a object, initialize a class while creating an object. And this is custom methods. These are all these are custom methods. It will not execute until we do not call it, and it will automatically execute because it is class constructor method. So whenever calling the class, so dog animal does, so it has been executed, but these class these class were not executed until we do not call it. So that's why you can understand, you can why it, you can see that here I am printing hi, and here also printing hi. Now creating a executing it, and now creating uh creating a cat object. Now let's see here, cat is animal, animal and pass some attribute. So so these are its attribute. Now you can see, so it is actually printing high, it is not printing this high, and it printing this high. Why? Because it is automatically execute whenever we create any class, any object. Whenever we create any object from this class, it will automatically execute. So this method or this function will automatically execute, or this class constructor method automatically execute when we create any object from class, and these were not execute until we do not call them. Now again, if I if I now I call a object, a method, custom method from the above class, so walk, now it will print. It is actually callable, that's why you use. So now it is printing those thing. It before this it was not printing. After calling it, it is printing. So now I think you understood class constructor as well, and why and its properties, and class method and its properties, and attribute, what is attribute and what is instance variable. So I think this is enough for this video. In next video we will see class variable. So thanks for watching, and subscribe and like my this 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 YouTube video. So thanks for watching.